Hello there. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. And yeah, I'm enjoying doing this little playlist here of looking at and comparing different hockey jerseys, different the different looks or very similar looks that that then inspired looks for later on. And this one that I'm doing this next one is Columbus. Now there are a couple of different types. Now there's a couple different videos I could do on Columbus here too, as I could do with Vancouver, looking back on jerseys that are very similar. They're very similar but very different. And I might do a part two of Columbus, or not. Well, so I might do a part two of Columbus. I might also potentially do a part two of Vancouver. This kind of depends on whether or not I'm whether or not I feel like doing that. I might though. It's a good possibility. But what I wanted to talk about here, because this jersey actually inspired a couple of different things. This, of course, is the very first alternate. This was the alternate that the Columbus Blue Jackets came out with. This was their original alternate. This is when they went to the Columbus flag. You've got the flag in there, the state flag, or the city flag, and this logo really stands out. I really like this logo, and this is a logo that has been around for a while. When they did their rebrand, this is the logo they went with. But this was their alternate, and you had, of course, this was the main logo that they had on their original jersey, was the CBJ with the neon green hockey stick. And then this is the jersey where this made its first appearance. The Union helmet, the Civil War Union helmet. And of course, it says Columbus Blue Jackets on it. So that's where that makes its first appearance. Well, this jersey ended up sparking initially this, because this ended up being their home jersey. And they ended up putting the cannon. They took and they adopted a cannon for an alternate logo, which, by the way, that cannon looks fantastic. I do look forward to getting my hands on the Stadium Series jersey that they have, that with that big cannon on the front. That thing looks phenomenal. But that jersey basically inspired this. Just smaller stripes, and it inspired that in the Reebok era. And in the Reebok era, you had the this part. You had this on the shoulder during the Reebok era. Then, when they started embracing the cannon, that's when they put the cannons on the shoulders. And this is a great look. This is a nice look. I really do like it. The sleeves down here at the bottom. Now you only have the single star on here, where on this one you have 3 stars. Now this, of course, incorporated the navy blue and the black. So you had the black that made the appearance there. But what I really wanted to kind of compare this to, and yes, where this jersey did kind of inspire this with the look, with the thinner stripes, what this jersey inspired was this. This jersey is what was inspired for the Reverse Retro 2 from this. And as you can see, it says CBJ 2003. That's when this jersey made its first appearance. Now, again, you have the three stripes there, or the three stars there. You have three stars here. One big difference that they did, and they did do this, is a reverse, but it's a reverse in that, you know, you've got the navy blue here and the black on the shoulders. So what they did is they took the black on the shoulders and they made that the main color. They changed around the red and the white stripes, and they basically made it in the type of colors that they have here. It's that navy blue and white, but they took the aspects of the light blue here from the Cannon jersey and put it on the shoulder and the sleeves on this. And this, of course, they brought back the Union helmet and the original Columbus Blue Jacket logo. Now, obviously, one big difference that you will see here is, let's look at the sizing here. Look at the size of the Columbus Blue Jacket logo here on the original in comparison to the reverse retro. Much, much smaller on the reverse retro one than it is here. The same for over here. The sizing of the Blue Jacket Union helmet in comparison to the reverse retro. So, I mean, the size difference, it's like double the size. But and again, the shoulder logos on the CCMs and the Cohos, they sit further down, where on the Adidas and Fanatics, they sit up on top of the shoulders. So instead of being right here, they're up here. So the CCM Coho jerseys, they were here. The Adidas and Fanatics are up on top of the shoulder. But again, both of these jerseys, I think, are fantastic. I love the way these look, and I love the blue. When they came out with this and they showed that they added that baby blue look, that to me was just phenomenal. Now, of course, on the Reebok version, when you look at the Reebok version in comparison to the Adidas version, or even this one, the logo on the Reebok version is about half the size of this. It's way smaller. Where here, it's still, I think, a little smaller. It is a little smaller on the Adidas than it is on the Coho here. But again, it looks okay. It's still bigger than the Reebok version. And I love the way they did this. The blue, that light blue looks incredible. The light blue there on the bottom looks phenomenal. Of course, there's the kind of, there you see the differences there, but a lot of the similarities. The three stars are the same. Of course, the black with the red and white stripes on the bottom of the original, and of course the red cuff there. Where this one, it's that light blue with the dark blue and the white and the dark blue cuff there, and the black on the main body, where the black comes from the black part of this. So that's where they reverse that. But then coming out and doing that light blue is just amazing. An amazing, amazing look. And I know there are. And this is a jersey I would not have minded if they would have kept this in some way, shape, or form. This is a good look. This is a really good look. I do like it. And again, you've got the CBJ that looks so much bigger on the Coho than it does here, but they both look good. They both look good, and they're very nice. And they both have that sparkling silver accent. The sparkling silver accents. That is such an underrated, to me at least, that sparkling silver, even in whether it's the logos or whether it's on the jerseys, that sparkling silver is so underrated to me. And I love the way I love the way it looks. It looks fantastic. The sparkling silver, of course, on here around the logo, it's so nice. It is such a nice look. And the same here. It is such a nice look. And I'm glad that a lot of teams are embracing that sparkling silver look. Because it is. It's a nice look, and it pops. I'm one who I like to look at a jersey. And I mean, if I can look at the design of a jersey, or if I can look at a jersey and it, and something on it pops like that, like whether it's that sparkling silver or a color, or I mean, like this. When this came out for Reverse Retro 2, I saw that blue. I saw this light blue, and I immediately was like, "That's incredible! I need to have that. I have to have that." It's little things like that, little design aspects. And again, they took that look, they took that blue from the blue on the Cannon. And it looks fantastic as a hanger falls down. But it looks fantastic, and little things like that can literally make me look at a jersey and be like, I have to have that. That looks phenomenal. I have to have it. Just any kind of design element, like I said, whether it's that sparkling silver or even just like this, like a color, it looks fantastic. And of course, you have, the red neckline here that, I mean, obviously, you're not going to incorporate red into this. You probably could have if you wanted to, but it's still, I mean, they look fantastic. I think both of these jerseys, they stand out very nicely. The stars are an incredible look. Of course, you got the red cuff at the bottom there of the sleeve. On the original, it's that dark blue on the Reverse Retro. And again, both of these jerseys, they look phenomenal. They stand out. And I think they're amazing. I really think they're amazing. And of course, the strings, the actual ties, do something on this jersey. They don't really do much on here. So the one thing, having the laces on the Adidas or even the Fanatics jerseys, just, I mean, what do they really do? They don't really do much. Where at least on the CCM and the Cohos, you could tie them up. I mean, you could tie them up like these. These are tied. You can kind of tell. You can tie these like a normal shoe, and they work. They're functional. Where on these, they're not really functional. But again, both of these jerseys, they look fantastic. They're very unique in their own way, and yeah, it's very cool how they did it. It's very cool that when they did the Reverse Retro 2, they flashed back to this one, and it looks fantastic. Both, to me, are a fantastic look. Again, let me know in the comments your guys' opinions. What ones do you think looks better? Do you like the original better? Or do you like the Reverse Retro 2 better? And yeah, so hit like, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, share the video with everybody that you know. Let your friends and family know, or let any hockey fan that let them know about the channel. I would love to have every hockey fan in the world. I would love to have you here, join me here at Larry's House of Hockey. And it's fun. It's fun going back and kind of doing these comparison videos to looking at some of these jerseys and looking and showing what the what some of the differences are, what what some similarities are. It's very, very cool. It's a lot of fun to do. And like I said, I could probably do a part 2 for Columbus, because there are some, they do have some other jerseys in their history that I could definitely do some comparisons to. So again, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. Also, to tap the little bell if you want to turn on notifications, if you want to be known anytime any future videos are uploaded. And again, share the video with everybody that you know or everybody that you don't know. And yeah. So yeah, I will see you guys again later with another one, and we'll see what team I compare to next.